RetroGamer back with you, and I wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody in North America, but let's get right on with the show, shall we? This week's game is an odd one that I can't believe I'm looking at. It's Ballz 3D on the SNES. Now right off the bat, listen to this awful music. Whose idea was it to put this in there? But that's just the beginning. Just look at how things are set up once you get in. They're fighters made of balls, literally. That is the weirdest, the dumbest idea I've ever heard for a video game in my life. And honestly, I can't believe we're really looking at this, but and I can't figure out how to do the special moves, but this game is so easy you don't even need them. All you need to know is that you can win the matches with the spin move right there and the kick. That's all you need to know. It's that easy of a game, folks. And like I said, this game, I can't even believe it exists. But the music, as stated, is just terrible. I mean, there's not much I can say about it, other than the game is awful and so is the music. The controls are the only real good thing about it. The graphics? What do you say about a game that's all balls? Not much I can say about it, but I'm going to stick around to the end of the fight and just let the fight go on. But the best part of the game really is a big screen over there that just taunts you whenever a move is hit. That's a creative edge right there, and that kind of imagination that I really like. But either way, this game has no right to exist. I will tell you what I really think of it once this game is over. But for now, we're just gonna watch the rest of the match, and I'll try and dissect what's happening. Basically, like I said, you can win a match via kick, which I did there. And basically, what I'm telling you all right now is this game sucks balls. 3D, don't play it. Because if you play this game, it's gonna be torture, and like I said, it just sucks. How bad it sucks, I'll let you know in just a minute. But these fights aren't gonna last long. My fight didn't last long whenever I decided I could just kick them to death. I mean, look at their legs. Those legs are longer than Dulce's. They were trying to copy Dulce with every character. They sure did a good job of that. But this music is earache, basically. You thought some of the music at WWE 2K16 was earache. This is worse. This music is just ugh. I mean, why did they even have to use this stupid music anyway? And that's all we got for this episode of the RetroGamer. Thankfully, we'll be back in a few minutes though with some stuff on the next episode. We're back with another bad game, but then again, this is the feast of horrible. But anyway, we're back with Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. In this game, it sure hopes to be better than the last one, but we'll see about it. Anyway, you get a storyline here. At least this is a story-driven game, and you see the whole city of Chicago there. And the object is to rescue all the prisoners from their holding cells, which is, I guess it's a kind of an interesting concept, but it seems you're on a shipwreck, on an old ship or something. I can't really tell, but all these doors either contain power-ups or people in them. You need keys to unlock them, which can be found scattered throughout the boat. See right there, there's some keys. You gotta go get those and open the doors. And what helps is he actually jumps like he's on the moon, but then again, he's a basketball player. So in this case, jumping on the moon is something jumping like they're on the moon is something they do on a daily basis. But anyway, there's some extra stuff for the whole trip, and a lot of these, you don't know what these doors are gonna have behind them until you actually go unlock what's there. The silver keys obviously unlock the silver doors. The gold, you can tell what unlocks what by what by what color lock is there. And you have gold locks and you have silver locks. You're gonna need both those when the time comes, which it will come. Oh, and by the way, you can dunk on these goals. And the balls you can actually use to throw at your opponent. This game is very creative. It's got a lot of creativity shown to it. I like that. The music is very fitting for a game like this. It's haunting. I mean, it's a very grim kind of sound here, and I like that. I mean, unlike our last game, which had the most annoying music I've ever heard. By the way, you can only dunk on these goals once, so don't try to do it multiple times. Once the net is ripped, you cannot do it again. But anyway, the setting of the game is kind of awkward to me. I don't know why they picked a shipwrecked island or whatever it is. A ship. An old ship that's been abandoned. I think a lot of us could have picked something better, but whatever. And you have a lot of enemies you have to take care of too, like that spider there. But you're going to have to duck down to take care of that thing. Anyway, you can unlock these doors and find different things in them. But overall, this actually is a fairly decent game that I'm not going to spend much more time talking about because, well, there's not much more to talk about. It's just your basic everyday adventure style game, I guess, or an RPG, or I don't really know what kind of game it is or where it falls, but I just know that this is an alright game. I mean, EA did really well with this one. They should have made more like this, I think. Watching the RetroGamer, and happy Thanksgiving once again, everybody, in the US.